Hey, my Veilers, this is your weekly card read beginning today and going right through to next Thursday. I am using the Fairy Tale Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. I read from this live on Monday and I really like it, so I'm going to use it again for today's read. Well, the week read coming up. I do have a few things to tell you planetary-wise that are happening now, just so you're aware of it, and I wrote it down, so let me just go to the points. We have a Taurus moon currently. The moon is traversing, if you like, through Taurus, and I find that when we're going through a Taurian moon, it's a very sensual, indulgent time. We might find we spend a little bit more than we should, and that's okay. That shit happens. But I just want everyone to watch their pennies because I feel like there might be a few more bills coming through than usual. So just be aware of that. I'm also knowing that the moon then gets into Gemini. Now, when that happens, Gemini is a very sort of busy sign. We've got a lot to do. And I feel like this coming week, we got to get back to everybody. So whether they're phone calls, emails, communications, messages, whatever it is, Skyping, whatever it is, get it done by the end of the week. If it's niggly little shit at work that's, irritating you, just get it done so it's out of the way and done. And then you're clear for the weekend, all right? The other interesting thing is there's like an eclipse vibe happening this week. And it's telling us about huge decisions that will be made, doors opening and closing. So even though you might make a major decision in your life, yes, it's going to close a door. Sorry, my fringe is in my fucking face. A fringe is a fringe. A door is going to close and a door is going to open due to the decisions that you're making this week and the choices you're making this week. So be very, very, I don't want to say careful. It's not about being careful because whatever decisions you make are the right ones, right? But just be aware, every decision we make, every choice we make, good or bad, has a consequence, good or bad. So just be aware of that this week, all right? Now let's get to shuffling this deck, this beautiful deck. I'm going to draw out the usual 4 cards, and if they don't pop out, I'm going to pull them from the top. Let's see what the universe needs us to know for the coming 7 days, apart from what I've told you about the planetary stuff. All right? Apart from that. Okay. They're not popping down, so I'm just going to pull 4 off the top. 4. Done. Let's grab them. Oh, beautiful. The white snake, understanding. And I feel like for this card, a lot of you are going through some shit at the moment, whether, like I say, it's good or bad, whatever it is. But you will fully understand the ramifications. You will fully understand why it's happening, the way it is, why it's happening, why you're being dragged into a situation, why you're being pulled onto bigger and better things, but you might find, your job finishes, so you get retrenched, but there's a more amazing opportunity coming up in a week's time, that kind of thing. You will understand why relationships are ending, whether these be lovers, partners, spouses, friendships, work colleagues, even family ties you might have to sever. Even if it's for self-preservation temporarily, you might find that you understand better by the week's end as to why. So this is Thursday today. I have a feeling this culminates Wednesday next week. So there you go. That's a pretty intense first card, but it's all right. Everything's going to get better and better. Let me have a quick look. Okay, good. I'm happy with these cards. Not bad cards. The Light Princess, ungrounded. So I hear all the time when I was growing up, people saying to me, oh, Mel, you're so ungrounded. You need to be grounded. You need to be balanced. Yeah, I get it. I get it. As far as I'm concerned, we're all grounded and balanced at whatever level we need to be on the day, right? So, we don't really need to worry about that shit. But what I'm also hearing is I feel it's not necessarily to do with you. I feel you're dealing with people who aren't very spiritual, and that's okay. I could care less. But I feel as though you're going to be frustrated, triggered, challenged by them. But what I need you to do is come from the understanding that they're not necessarily spiritually minded. They're not necessarily open to all this kind of thing. So of course they're going to feel massively indifferent to how, for example, you and I human during the day. So I need you to be aware of that. I need you to be patient with them. Because as I say, you know, when I meet some people and I just don't, like, I'm baffled by them. I kind of think to myself, God, they must be really new humans. They must be really new at this and they just don't know what the fuck they're doing. So it's not you that's ungrounded. I feel it's people around you that are a little bit ungrounded this week. Second last card, Dawn, the golden-haired duty. Now, this is actually in relation to work and career, in particular for those that have their own business. There is a call of duty coming, and I need you guys to be prepared. I need you to know now how busy you're about to become. New clients are coming through, new opportunities, new business ventures. You may be adding like an arm to the business or a new service to the business. You need to be aware that it's your call to duty. It's your call to service, to be of service to other people. That's why we're all here, to be of service to others. Yeah? So there's massive changes in career coming up this week. If it hasn't already started, it's happening now. And it's only going to get not worse, but more intense as the days pass. All right? Now, last card, let's have a look. Snow White and Rose Red, Sister Love. How beautiful. What a lovely card to end on. This actually speaks to friendships as well, obviously sisters as well, but this speaks to friendships and people that you're close to. There's loyalty being questioned, and I don't want the loyalty being questioned. Now, if you have proof or your gut is wrenching that these people are not all that they seem, then trust that. But I'm being told you've got a good circle of people around you. You've got good friends around you. And these people love you like family. And you may need to rely on them. And I keep being pulled to Saturday night. Be careful what you get up to on Saturday night, I say. But yeah, sisterly love. This is comradeship, friendship. You know, that sisterly vibe feeling that, you know, these people have your back no matter what. They have your back 1,000%. Yeah? So that was your lot for this week. Ooh, there we go. One just fell. Ungrounded, understanding, duty, and sister love. Not a bad little week. Take note of what I said right at the start about the planets. Be aware that we're going to be very, very busy. Doors are closing and opening. Just big changes in that respect are coming, okay? And we want those changes. You want them to come through. By the way, get back to everyone by week's end, by Friday. You've got a day and a bit to do it. Get back to everyone. Get it done. Get it done. You don't want it to be lagging on till Monday. It's so boring. Just get all the boring, basic housekeeping shit done. All the messages, all the phone calls. Awesome. All right, busy week, lots of work opportunities coming up, and I say get into it. If they suit you, if they feel good, go with it. All right, that was your lot. I love taking you guys beyond the veil, as always, and love, there's nothing but.